Good morning. My name is Alexis Jones. I'm a sophomore biology major from Washington, D.C. On behalf of the Bennett College 2017 Career Internship Fair, we are honored to have recruiters and talent acquisition managers to visit our illustrious institution. Please join me in showing a bell welcoming with a great hand for their time spent here at Bennett College. It is now my pleasure to introduce our first speaker, Beth Manella from Action Greensboro. Let's give her a warm welcome.
Good morning, Bennett Bells.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm excited to be back. I was here last fall, so I see some familiar faces, which is nice. You will see this sign at my table, which says Paid Internships for Summer 2018 in Greensboro. So it might seem a little early to think about what am I doing next summer, but now's the time to start thinking about that. So I work for Action Greensboro. I'm at table 1 in the fair, and if you are planning to be here next summer and you need a paid internship, please come speak to me, because this is more than just an internship opportunity. This is an opportunity for you to really elevate your professional development over 10 weeks next summer. So if you are hired by a local company that I partner with, you will intern during the day, and then once a week for 10 weeks, you will be with other fellows, which are current students from the other local schools in our community, doing different events and networking with key leaders. So please come see me today. Thank you. And do you want me to introduce the next one? And next up, we have BB&T.
Good morning, Bells. Good morning. All right, so we were here just like Beth last year. We had a lot of interesting students that stopped by our table. We are currently looking for those that want to begin careers in the financial institution realm. So please stop by our table. We have opportunities for those graduating seniors, those juniors that are about to graduate or thinking about it. We have other opportunities like part-time as well. Good morning, Bells. How are you doing? Good.
Thank you for being here today. We are, like LaQuinta said, recruiting for a variety of positions. I recruit for our call center line of business, so we would love for you to stop by. We want to hear about your experience, share some details with you about our positions. When it comes to the call centers, these are normally full-time positions, but we may see some part-time positions as well to work with your class schedule, so please stop by. We're excited to meet you.
Now we'll have Food Corp to come speak to you.
Good morning. Hi. My name is Katie Rainwater. I'm here representing an organization called Food Corps. If you are at all familiar with AmeriCorps, we are a part of that network. So we are part of a national group of leaders, community leaders, who commit to serving a year to developing infrastructure and building strength in their communities. Our focus is food in schools. So our folks are committed to working with teachers and community leaders to figure out what a healthy school environment looks like for them and helping them build that vision through hands-on education in classrooms, through gardening in schools, and through cafeteria promotion. So really focusing on our youth as the future leaders of tomorrow. And what we know is that if you haven't had a full and satisfying meal that day, you're not going to perform as well in school. So we want to make sure our kids are doing the best that they can. So our organization offers a year-long paid service term. So that would start in August and end in July. And during that time, you will be offered a lot of training, professional development, and connection to a state and national network of leaders. So I look forward to talking to you, and thank you for having me.
Good morning, Bennett Bells. My name is Amy Gregory. I'm with Food Lion.
And I'm Latoya Daniels. I'm one of the internal organizational development consultants with the company, and also I chair our African American Business Resource Group known as an affinity group for the organization.
We're really excited to be here today because we have 3 early talent programs that we'd love to speak with each and every one of you about. It is all of them are paid, which is a great thing. Summer internships for those incoming juniors and rising seniors and graduating seniors. Also the international training program that we have, which is an 18-month program. We can give you more information on that. And then the RMT, which is the retail management training program. So all of those are paid, and certainly we're excited about those to be announced and advertised mid-November. So I'm glad that we're here today to get that rolling and hopefully talk to you more in depth about it. Next up, we have Greensboro Police.
Good morning, Bennett Bells. I'm Officer Watkins with the Greensboro Police Department. I'm here today looking for officers, potential officers, and internships. Greensboro Police Department is 3rd largest in North Carolina. We offer great things to you guys as far as internships. If you ever had any questions whatsoever about policing, what we do, we offer you the opportunity to do an internship with us and come and see what we're about. Also, we also offer anytime you guys want to a ride along with us. So if you would, please come visit us and come visit me today. Thank you. Next up is Norfolk Police Department from Virginia.
All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you this morning? I love music this morning to talk to you ladies. All right, my name is Corporal Jacqueline Munoz. Of course, I am with the Norfolk Police Department. This is Officer Ann Wright, also with the Norfolk Police Department. Norfolk, for any of you who do not know, is in Virginia, about 4 hours away from here. We don't have many interns. We have like 2 or 3 positions for that. We always offer ride-alongs, but we do run 2 academies a year. I always tell people, when I came to the department, I did not come to the Norfolk Police Department because I always wanted to be a cop. I came to the Norfolk Police Department because I needed a job. So, I've been there now 16 years now. So, that job paid it off for me. I've continued through the ranks with our department. I plan on continuing. I keep telling my chief I will have his job one day. All right? We have a table over there. We ask that you guys stop by to get some information. If you're from the Virginia area, we do. Like I said, we have ride-alongs that we run all the time. We have a couple of interns, not really a big popular thing down there. But you're more than welcome to come by for any information. And like I said, we run 2 academies a year. So we always have one going when you guys are graduating. There'll be an academy going on. All right, so please come by our table, talk to us. We're happy to see you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. My name is Melissa Williams. I'm the Director of Executive Selection for Northwestern Mutual, right here, 10 minutes away on Green Street. Now, we are the #1 financial planning company internship in the country, and the #1 financial planning company, hands down, for full-time opportunities as well. Let me ask a question, show of hands. Who in here likes to make a difference with others? Okay. Who likes building relationships? Who has integrity? Everybody better have integrity. That's what we look for at my company. We work with individuals of all stages in their lives. We help them and assist them by creating an individual financial plan to help them reach their goals, no matter what they are. And we offer an internship program for all interns at any age, and we're designed to bring those folks in, those who do and thrive and love our opportunities and find a passion. Our intention is to offer you a full-time position when you graduate. Now, not everyone believes they would love financial planning. We're not for everybody. But even interns that come in and go through our program, we promise you, you will know more about financial planning the rest of your life than most people. And we will groom and develop you in a professional manner that will take you any career you may go. So if you're interested in learning more about this opportunity, and we're paid, come see me. We're in the straight to the back. And again, my name is Melissa, and I hope everyone comes by and introduces yourself. Thank you.
All right, good morning. My name is Captain Leday. I'm the Marine Selection Officer for Central and Western North Carolina. One, I'll tell you what I'm not here to do. I'm not here to take any one of you out of school, so that's probably what you think when you see this uniform. What I'm here to give you today, or at least just pretty much broaden your horizon about the information in reference to the Marine Officer Program. So what we offer is 100% paid, non-obligatory internship for you to check out the Marine Corps. Really what this entails is just you getting some training, some preliminary training that doesn't obligate you to join the military once you graduate. One, you can't join as an officer until you have an undergraduate degree. So we take anybody from freshman to senior to graduate. It allows you to go and experience what we have to offer firsthand without giving you some secondhand information from anybody. And then it's your decision once you finish the course on whether or not you want to take our opportunity that we have. Our starting salary for a second platoon is $65,000 a year. And again, you don't have to take that. All you would have done if you go through our program is shore up a career opportunity for yourself for once you graduate. And if once you graduate, you find some other opportunity at any one of these companies, you take it. You don't owe us anything. Something to think about. Remember, information is free. Stop on my table.
Well, that's hard act to follow, isn't it? Good morning. Ron King, Special Agent, Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives. We're with the Department of Justice. We're in the Department of Justice with the FBI, the DEA, U.S. Marshals, and U.S. Probation. We are primarily recruiting for special agents. We are a law enforcement agency, and we recruit for special agents, and we also have support positions as well. The special agents is what we're really looking for. Now, with that being said, if you think ACES, you have not heard of us and seen us before, you have. Have you heard of the D.C. sniper investigation? The Boston Marathon bombing, Charleston church shooting, Oklahoma City bombing. All these things, these are national events that have transpired. We're federal agents, so we investigate all 50 states, all U.S. territories, and several foreign countries. As an ATF agent, I can tell you right now, I have driven a getaway car for Sonia Gandhi of India. I have provided protection for the French Foreign Minister, France. I have been on West Virginia sniper detail. I was at Hurricane Katrina for 30 days for looting and shooting, to deal with those types, to bring crime down, to make our community safe. What I'm trying to tell you is, as ATF agents, we live exciting lives. We do things that make the community safe. We go after the worst of the worst. So if you hear the name ATF, you should think violent crime. But that's what we do. We do violent crime, and we have people to support us, to help us to do what we need to do, work with state and locals to keep our community safe. Myself, my counterpart will be here today for this career fair. We also have internships nationwide as ATF. We offer internships for people interested in law enforcement. Our internships, they are unpaid, but they will be in law enforcement groups where you will be with the agents. You will get involved with the cases. You will see what they do. You will get involved in the intelligence. So when these things transpire, maybe of a national significance, as an intern, you could be involved in that case. I will tell you this, one day as an ATF agent, this is what we all know. We will retire from this job, and God willing, we will be grandmothers and grandfathers. When we sit on the porch with our grandkids, we will have exciting stories to tell them. And if you want to do those types of things and stuff, you need to come back and talk to ATF today.
Well, that's a hard act to follow. My name is Mary Lisa, and I am actually here recruiting from the Bryan School of Business and Economics at UNCG. Now, graduate school may not sound quite as exciting after the Bryan School offers a lot of programs, and we're looking for folks just like you. Has anyone in here considered business programs or graduate school or anything along those lines? Awesome. So we're looking for folks who are looking to enhance your undergraduate degree with some sort of business program. So we offer 6 business programs, including an MBA. A lot of folks I talk to will tell me, I don't think I have enough experience for an MBA. All these MBA programs are looking for folks with years of experience. That is not what we're looking for. For our day MBA full-time program, we are looking for folks who have shown some leadership on campus. Maybe you've worked a part-time job, other opportunities, volunteering, things like that help build your resume. We can give you the professional skills in our programs to help you find that next role, maybe with the ATF after, but finding these next roles to help you succeed and to reach those career goals. So if you're interested in graduate programs, please come find me at the career fair. I'm really excited to talk to you. UNCG is right in your backyard, so we would love to have you. Thanks, everyone.
Hi, my name is Britton Franson. I'm with Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo, obviously a worldwide bank. We have departments represented from customer service, retail, mortgage, consumer lending, risk management, you name it. But I'm here representing the wealth management part of it, the investment contact center. So how many of you guys are seniors or graduate in December or graduate in May? Come see me. We have jobs that we're hiring for. We target specifically to graduating seniors. How many of you seniors are not majoring in business or finance? All right, good. You know what? My degree is in social work. Social work. Yeah, girl. You know what? Social work. What do? We assess people's needs, right? Yeah. We take a holistic approach. So that's what we're looking for. People that care about customers, want to be able to help them. You know, my need, I worked in social work for 7 years. And my need was to help people financially. I worked in the financial side of it a lot in social work. And at the bank, I got to educate so many more customers than I ever could, touching one or two at a time. And I love that. So with the investment contact centers, we service clients that have retirement accounts or their investment accounts with people. Gives you an opportunity to get your securities licenses so you can go on to be traders or investment resource consultants, the risk side, the compliance side, sales side, financial advisors, you name it. There's so many opportunities out there. So one of the things I want to tell you, don't think about what your degree is. You have to lock into that. There's so many opportunities out there, and really that's what we're looking for. Somebody that can come grow and learn in an opportunity. So come see me at 50.
Hey guys, I haven't been on Bennett's campus a lot, so some of you have probably seen me. I'm Holly May. I'm with ABC 45 and WMYB My 48. I'm not just here representing the television stations. I'm actually here representing Sinclair Broadcast Group. We are the largest television group in the country. How many people want to be news anchors? All right, how many people want to sell advertising? All right, these are the things that people think you do in television. How many people want to help small businesses succeed? All right, that's what our salespeople do. They go out, they meet with small businesses, and they help them design a plan to advertise, to get their name out there, and to be successful. For the one person that wanted to be on television, we have 40 more people behind the scenes that you never see. So don't think when you see television it means I have to be on television. That is the smallest part of our industry. How many people are business majors? We have so many positions nationwide for business managers. Our business department is our second largest department in our company. Our first largest department, our legal department, keeps us from getting sued. So come by and see me. Don't think I'm just looking for people to be on television. There's nobody in my office that's currently on television. Spectrum News does our news part. So if you want to be in news, I can kind of help you. But we have over 175 stations across the country. By the end of the year, we will be buying the Tribune Broadcast Company, that's Fox 8 down the road, along with about 50 to 60 other stations across the country. So by 2018, we will own over 200 television stations across the country. Now you might be wondering, why would I want to work in your business office versus one of the banks or anything? Well, we all kind of have something in common. We have branches everywhere, and Sinclair is huge about keeping good people. They want to be the #1 employer in the country for any industry. And so what they'll do, if you need to move to Timbuktu or Kalamazoo because your spouse is moving, your parents need you back home, whatever, if we have a station there, we will work with you to get you transferred there. And so what you can do is do an internship with us, get your foot in the door, and then when you graduate, if you want to move to a city, we have a station, we will work with you to make that happen. So lots of upper mobility, lots of different opportunities. So make sure you stop by if you have any interest in kind of the business world. Television is more than just what you see on the screen. So.
get up on this mic. This is a beautiful church, and I've always wanted to be a pastor, so this is my Good morning, Bennett. Good morning. I'm Al Austin with the North Carolina Department of Transportation. You guys look so good out there. Do me a favor. Look at the person on the left and right and say, you look good. I look so much better. So listen, with the Department of Transportation, we have a group here. You know, when you think about the Department of Transportation, what do you think about? You think about guys on the street, on the highway, right? Doing those type of things. Well, listen, we've got so much more going on in the Department of Transportation. We have highways. We control all of our airports in the city. We control DMV. We have a wealth of opportunities for a broad spectrum of degrees. My degree is in criminal justice and sociology, right? Right? We need people in marketing, we need people in communications, we need business analysts. So we have opportunities across the board. Most people, when they hear Department of Transportation, they think you have to have a civil engineering degree. So what we try to do is we have internships through the summer. Everybody say paid internships. Right? Paid internships during the summer. We're trying to, most of those are in Raleigh, but we're trying to branch out this year to all across the state. And so that gives you an opportunity to experience us, understand what we're all about, and hopefully someday get a job with us as well. So I have a booth out here, and I have some great candy. I spent about $50 in candy last night. Please stop by and visit me so I can give this all away and not have to take it back, because I will eat it by myself. I'm Al Austin. Thank you so much for your time.
And we like social media, so I'm about to put you on video. Get excited? Woo! All right, okay, thank you for indulging me. I'm so excited to be here this morning. My name is Carla Stanback. I'm with Charlotte Mecklenburg Schools, and I am a sourcing specialist, which is kind of a fancy name for a recruiter. I work in the Human Resources Department, and yes, we are very active on social media. So if you didn't put your head down, you are going to see your face probably on our Facebook page in a couple of hours, but get excited. So our mission in Charlotte Mecklenburg Schools is to maximize academic achievement for every student in every school. And I'm going to step down from this microphone because I'm short, but I can project. So a little bit about Charlotte Mecklenburg Schools. We are the second largest school district in the state. We have over 176 schools in our school district, and we have about 147,000 students in our school district. So in addition to our teachers, we have over 9,000 teachers, but we have over 18,000 employees within our school district. So in addition to our teachers, we also have support positions in our district in areas like accounting and finance, also with transportation, child nutrition, technology, as well as communications. So I encourage you to stop by my table this afternoon during the fair. I can talk to you about those positions. If you are interested in teaching but aren't necessarily going the route of education here at Bennett, and you want to talk to me about alternative routes to licensure and becoming a teacher, please feel free to stop by my table, and I can talk with you about that option. It's an option known as lateral entry. It's just an alternative route to licensure for non-education majors. So if teaching is your thing, we do pay one of the highest supplements in the state. I know North Carolina is low on the totem pole, but Charlotte as a district pays one of the highest supplements in the state. So get excited, we do pay well for our teachers, yes. And also, anybody from Charlotte? Yeah! Folks in the house. In addition to that, we have one of the highest graduation rates in the state at 89.4% was the graduation rate for CMS, and that's actually not the highest, one of the highest graduation rates in the state. So
In addition, lastly, I'm excited to be here at Bennett today because my mother is a Bennett girl. Class of 1954. So please stop by our table, and I would love to speak with you. Thank you so much.
Enjoy that? Thank you so much, tutors. Thank you, for coming here and visiting us and doing 2017 Career and Internship Fair. We're also honored to have our President of Student Governors Association here, so we would like for her to stand and then show herself that we are doing well here at Bennett College. And please stand up and recognize. Bennett College here. Would you please stand and be recognized as well? So, we have about 17, 18 employees, as you have seen and heard, will be here at the GLC. They are going to be escorted back over to the GLC. And so, please come. Please present yourself. Please represent Bennett well. Okay? Thank you all for coming.
The first